Thomas Macharal, Manu Morlanes, Sergi Darder and Dani Rodriguez in midfield for Mallorca, and two big lads up front, Vedat Muriqi and Kyle Larin. They complement each other pretty well. Muriqi, of course, always a threat from set pieces. There's Jagoba Arrasate, who led Osasuna to the cup final season before last, where they put up a very good display before finally succumbing 2-1 to Real Madrid in that final. Still the Mallorca moving from right to left across your screens. Both teams in their usual home kit. Real Madrid are actually the home side for this match as the league winners. It's fair to say that there are the only Mallorca fans in the ground are the ones who are gets forward very well. The local fans are with a far more. He's got Martin Valiente in front. And so on. Yesterday, that's what. Back, and there is a chance for Madrid, and scrambled away by Greif. This is exactly the sort of thing Mallorca were hoping to avoid early on, trying to keep the shape here. You can see the two. They might well do! Well, that's really unlucky for Mallorca. Own goal from, I think it's Martin Valiente. It was indeed. Slides in, just gets a touch, and deflects it past Greif. So if there was any doubt, there isn't now. Again, to try and go for the ball, it was aimed at Mbappe. And all he succeeds in doing is deflecting it past Dominic Greif, who could do nothing about it. Rodrigo this time, so often the unsung hero, and another save from Greif. Madrid putting the hammer down right at the start. It's a decent ball. Half relevant in La Liga. That one is just going to roll out. Sergi Darder, former the ball long, both tall players. There's Larin, the connect. And he's getting hauled down by Vinicius. Being Vinicius complains. Looks like a pretty clear foul. It's blocked. The effort from Darder. Movement from Mbappe. Got a touch on him. Couldn't keep it down. It was almost impossible to keep down. Might just have been offside, but really, really tight. It's only Slovakian goalkeeper. Well, oof, my word. Maybe came out with the Euros a wee bit jaded. There's battling away. I think from Camavinga and Valverde, who we know can hit a shot. Muriqi. Down the back of Muriqi. And that ball is scrambled out for a corner. Just step forward at the wrong time. Dangerous from set pieces. To the area. Good challenge there. Options here, Bellingham. It's battling against relegation till almost the very last moment of the season. Opening minutes. Vinicius goes down, referee had a good look at it. 9 wins from 19 games. And actually to recover, and again Greif called into action with that low drive from Chomani. Piling on the pressure in these opening minutes. Puts a bit of extra makeup on the score. Good ball from Lucas Vázquez. A little bit of tension in the Mallorca penalty area. I think the Mallorca players are particularly impressed with some of the celebrations. There's no offside. To be fair, Valiant hasn't exactly covered himself in glory in the last couple of minutes, has he? Leaves that ball. And good finish from Rodrigo. The referee very wisely takes his time, lines it up, and oh, that's too late. Nearly like Nera. Obviously, lots of changes in the starting 11 on the 6th of January. It was the Monday. They had to fly out on Tuesday. They had a training session yesterday. Here they are, home to Salzburg. They haven't assured against Las Palmas. They then have a big Champions League. Looking for Kyle Larin. Not a great first touch. Pablo Maffeo. Stevens. Vinicius once again, who just gives him a little tug. All of a sudden it's Dani Rodriguez looking for Larin. Just a little bit too much on that one. Little warning though, because he's not offside and he's got behind the two defenders. Just doesn't quite. Little touch there from Moriki and big appeals for a penalty. Vinicius in the middle once again. Mbappe. Well, he's gone down. Big appeals for a penalty. The moment the referee has played on. Another look at that, I suspect, before very long. Another look at that, I suspect, before very long. Bellingham looking more and more comfortable. Takes a little deflection. Left to Madrid this summer to go to Saudi Arabia. They've got David Alaba on the bench, the Austrian who's been covering the ball quickly. On Prats, one of the best moustache in Spanish football. Put it back in. Laris for Mojica. It's not a bad ball in. That was paid so little for this that Madrid and Barca clubbed together as cup winners. Just a quarter of what Barca round. And you said it was Bellingham. Test match for Asensio. Gonna try and force a cut. Work on extra space, but this time Dani Rodriguez a wee bit over enthusiastic on Camavinga. Well, this time it's Vinicius who dispossesses the defender. Rebound! Oh, great! Bellingham! And in the end, Bellingham finally puts it in the net. Jude Bellingham. Well, he had scored before the start of December. Now we can't stop scoring. 1-0 to Real Madrid. Just when Mallorca might have thought they'd escaped with that one. Bellingham breaks their hearts. Mbappe who drives through the middle. Rodrigo against the post. Great save from Greif, but it falls to Bellingham, who, through a crowd of bodies,
يا مسهل. تاني. آه، شوت يا ولدي شوت.